Hey guys, welcome back to Off Grid. Hope you had an amazing 2022, and I hope you were safe during New Year's Eve. Welcome to 2023, and we're excited to be back doing videos. We're going to show you some hard to find, cool, and unusual inventory in this video. Stuff that you can't find anywhere else. That's what we're going to do. So we have a lot of that here. So I collect all kinds of odd and unusual weapons, and a lot of World War II stuff. Big World War II guy. This is one of the guns that came out of my personal collection. This is a World War II Remington Rand, property of U.S. Army, 1911, chambered in .45. This is an all-original World War II weapon. Very, very clean. Very clean. This is, so you've noticed, this is nickel plated. This comes with the original World War II holster rig. So it has a 1942 Boit holster with the original belt and a 1943 magazine pouch. So this is a complete and original setup from a veteran from World War II. I've actually seen a sizable number of nickel-plated 1911s. So my guess is the guy who wore this during World War II really enjoyed his job, took his job very seriously, and Guccified his 1911. Like, guys did that back then. So this guy is $26.99 for this whole setup. It's a really good price on this. World War II 1911s are exceedingly collectible and pretty hard to find. I will be sad if any one of you buys this, okay? But I'm just showing it to you, letting you know that it's here. Next up, we got some pretty interesting shotguns and rifles here on the table. This is a Robinson M96 Expeditionary rifle. This is modeled after the Stoner 63 from Vietnam. So it looks a little bit like an M60 with the handguards and the vented handguard. It's got the Robinson shield here, Robinson armament. Anything made by Robinson is expensive. Like I said, this is the M96 Expeditionary rifle. This is chambered in .556 and .223. This is $39.99. Very rare rifle. Very rare rifle. This is out of my own collection. Next, I have a new in the box Chinese Norinco 320. This is an Uzi. Comes with the original wood stock. There is no magazine in this rifle because the original magazine is shrink wrapped in the original box in the vault. So it has the original box with the original styrofoam sleeve in there. It's got the tools, the oiler, comes with the sling, comes with the magazine, which is shrink wrapped. It's got the original hang tags. This is a new in the box, unfired Norinco from the 1980s. This thing is cool. This is the only unfired Uzi I've ever had in my possession. It's gonna be painful when this one goes, but this is $19.99 for this bad boy. That is a fantastic price. Uzis are expensive and collectible. You probably noticed this little guy kicking it on the counter here. Yes, just chilling. This is a Spaz 12. This is one of the most iconic, one of the most collectible 12 gauges on the face of the earth. This has been in the Terminator movies and Jurassic Park and Aliens, like all the movies from the 80s and 90s. This is gonna be a hard one to move, I'm telling you. This tail hook right here, this is usually missing on all the Spaz 12s. This tail hook is 400 bucks just by itself. But yeah, if you're looking for a mega cool, mega collectible 12 gauge, this is the top of the top right here. Every collection should have a Spaz 12 in it. Right, Blake? Next up, we have a couple of rare M1 carbines. This is a Melvin Johnson M1 carbine, chambered in .22 Spitfire. So back in the 60s, there was a gentleman named Melvin Johnson who figured out a way to repurpose the mountain of M1 carbines coming back from Korea, World War II in Korea. And what he did is he rebarreled these weapons to .22 Spitfire because it's a hot and fast round. Here's a couple of rounds right here. .22 Spitfire rounds are pretty hard to find. This rifle comes with 2. This is the original configuration that the .22 Spitfire was sold in. This was the deluxe model. So it has a deluxe stock with a scope mount. This is $999. So if you collect M1 carbines, this needs to be in your collection because this is where M1 carbines went after Korea, as they started trying to figure out repurposing them. So these came out in the 60s, quite popular. We also have an M1 carbine. This is a 1945 M1 carbine made by Inland. This has a 1945 General Motors barrel on it. And it looks like the veteran who owned it vented the handguard. That's kind of cool. That's like trench art. But yeah, this rifle is in very nice original condition, and it is $13.99 for this M1 carbine. We also get in a lot of used bolt actions. This is a Remington 700 from 1967. Very nice shape. Bluing on it is very nice. Somebody put a newer Bushnell banner on it. I would change out the scope personally and put an older, like 60s period correct scope on it, and that would complete the look, but this is $699. This is chambered in .30-06. A very useful caliber for northern Minnesota. Then moving on, this is a very collectible Winchester model 1886, chambered in .40-82. This is an octagon barrel. And yes, it is a large caliber rifle. .40-82 is a very collectible caliber. Winchester 1886s are very collectible. This is $28.99 for this. This was custom ordered from Winchester. I believe this rifle shipped out in 1902, but it actually has a, this is a Winchester rear sight on it. It's the smokeless rear sight. So, kind of a neat, fun fact there. It does have an A carved in the stock. The last owner, the person who sold me this rifle, told me that his grandfather's name was Arnold. So back in the early 1900s, he put an A in the stock. $28.99 on that. And then lastly, I have a Russian PSL. This is a Romarm Cougar PSL 54C with a Russian red dot optic. So this comes with a camo carry bag for the optic, and it comes with a second magazine for $27.99. These are no longer imported into the United States for obvious reasons. Russia and the United States are not exactly bros right now, so import has ceased. The PSL is, seriously, if you are into sniper rifles or scoped weapons, the PSL is a must-have for your collection. Every video game ever invented has a PSL in it. Every single one of them. This is $27.99. This is a semi-automatic 7.62x54R, 10-round magazines, comes with 2. So I'm gonna end the video there. Hope you guys are having a great day. We are open 10 to 6 on Tuesday. We'll see you then, and we appreciate you guys. We had a great 2022, but we hope to make 2023 even better. So come on down and see us. We'll see you soon.